Hello, everybody, and welcome to Skyblock Kingdoms, where today we are going to challenge the idea that gamers don't look up by working on the ceiling inside of our island to make it pretty. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And... well, oh, you can't... oh, he's a little... hold on. If I do this... there he is. Walter. I don't know why the sound alerts aren't working so well today, but they kind of are. But Walter do be lounging. So hello everyone. Well, oh whoops. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations to who got first today. Swerve Matrix on being first today. But hello everyone. Well, the girlfriend was sitting in the room first, so I guess she gets first. Sorry. Anyway, hello KJ, Leo, Ziggy, Okami, Murple Deer, DJ, House of Cartoons, Cameron Ray, got check and run, sounds good. Wishes come true. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Racing Bro, congrats on the 5 stream streak, and Leia Reed, congrats on the 55 stream streak. But yeah, let me do this again, and then also let me do this so you guys can see that there's at least Minecraft there. But yeah, oh, she disturbed the cat. She disturbed the cat. Evil. Anyway, but hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today should be a fun stream. It's gonna be a bit shorter. The reason why is because I'm editing episode 14 of Skyblock Kingdoms, and I was editing until 3 minutes after I was supposed to be live, and I really want to get back to editing. So we're gonna do a short stream, working on the interior, and then we're gonna get back to I'm gonna get back to editing because I'm having a lot of fun. This video is gonna feature some really fun, silly things that I've never done before. And things that are just a grand old time. So you can see his fluffy belly. Slide him that way. Yep, I put that there for you. Big whisker. But yeah, does the girlfriend have something else we can call her other than the girl? She's the girl. That is her nickname, the girl. She doesn't have, once she tells me what she wants y'all to call her, I'll tell you. That looks great. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello Olive, hello Pluto, hello Orsim Zeno, welcoming guys. Everyone's having a good day today. But yeah, hello guys. I heard that there may be lore. Oh, episode 14 of Skyblock Kingdoms will feature lore. If you're newer to SBK and you've pretty much only seen like Marm or Avid lore, or like Leon lore or whatever, like there's a lot of angst on SBK, right? There's a lot of angst on SBK. Vintage and I are about to feel like freaking Kane from Amazing Digital Circus. Just like, hello everybody! And it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry. The lore that's about to happen from the Birch Kingdom is about to be the most ridiculous, goofy lore, hopefully, SBK has ever seen. That isn't just a bit. Like it's different than a bit. Love the idea that Kane is not angsty. Well, he himself is very like, hello, let's go on an adventure. Like he's very goofy and silly, right? Like he's very silly himself, but has his flaws, obviously. We're having some silly, goofy lore. And episode 14, you finally get to see the silly, goofy lore. I mean, technically, you already got to see it because you had the lore scene where Vintage and Viking got screamed at by the gods for crafting 38,000 trapdoors. So, so yeah, that's like a huge difference. So it's a very silly stream. Hi, Viking phone is rebelling against Twitch and only chat is working for me, so I have to watch the VOD later. Have a good stream. Bye, Catridge. Also, Lua Loon 2, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because if you were now up to 19,510 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't stop to you. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Void. Welcome in, guys. Something outdated. Welcome in. Everyone's having a good day. The plan for today is to try to make this roof look less like dirt and more like good. That's the plan. And to start off with, I want to get some stone bricks. That's the step one. Oh, I still don't know if I should be worried or not, knowing Amazing Digital Circus. See, I say Kane. The original comparison that I used for Vintage and I's lore is like Dumb and Dumber. That's the original comparison that I used. You've got Jinx and Vi over at the Dark Oak Kingdom, right? And then you've got Dumb and Dumber over at the Birch Kingdom. And that's pretty much how the dynamic is going to be. Dumb and Dumber versus Vi and Jinx. So, yeah. No, there isn't some, I'm telling you now, there isn't some depressing undertone that you got to keep an eye out for with Birch. We are actually trying to have very silly, goofy lore that is supposed to be the exact opposite of our neighbors. Because what they're doing over there is like, oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, it's so sad. Because it is. And then you're gonna watch a Birch video and you're gonna be like, did they really just do that? But like, huh? Anyway, yeah. So the whiplash, it's gonna be crazy. All right, let's do this. We do have to get rid of this because we're gonna do this. We're gonna try something experimental here. Bye, Walter. He went to the garage. Walter's been having garage time as Oh, good job. Big centipede is cool. Wow. This wasn't a scorpion. Yo, 50 streaming from Maddie Green. Let's go. Also, really quickly, I saw a check-in. Fire Queen Cyan, congratulations on 25 check-ins. That is a huge deal. Congratulations. I don't know why Streamer.bot is being so slow today, but it is. So we'll give it a sec to see if it works with the pair. Does Walter know how to open doors? He cannot open doors. All of our door handles are round, so he's never tried to open a door. All the door handles I've ever had have been round, so he's never been able to practice. Let me see. If you notice, there's no sounds. I don't know what's going on with that, but can I test this? There we go.
Hello there.
Hello? Hey, the freaking pair. The freaking pair. I got it to work. I was able to break free from my confines and be free. It's great. It's freaking great. I'm the freaking pair, everybody. It's me, the freaking pair. I hope you're all having a freaking great day. My girlfriend is closing the freaking door. Alrighty. Also, yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. The pair... Being the pair, my only job is to make you smile and to remind everybody to smile. So unfortunately, that means I'm not able to tell you spoilers, all right? No freaking spoilers coming from the pair. No freaking spoilers from the pair because the pair doesn't know any spoilers because, well, I'm just a freaking pair. What can I say? Yeah. So, no. There you go, everybody. Hello, Hokey Dokes. I love the pair so much. We laugh so much. The freaking pair. It's me, the freaking pair. Oh my God, that guy's crazy. All right, well, anyway, we're back. He's orange. He can bust through the doors like a Kool-Aid man. He can. But yeah, hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. Genuinely, I am very, very excited for episode 14 to go out because it means that the Birch Kingdom's lore continues. And we have plans to do more stuff with our lore. But our stuff is always going to revolve around just being extremely silly. Is the pair affiliated with the annoying orange? No. Unaffiliated. Also, anywhere there is dirt, I am just filling in with stone bricks. Episode 14 of Skyblock Kingdoms should be coming out on Saturday. As long as I'm able to finish it, which at this rate it looks like I will be releasing it on Saturday, and I will be premiering it. We'll be doing a premiere. So we'll be able to watch it together, and it'll be a lot of fun. Silly, yes. I think we need to redeem like the pair, but it's an apple because of the vintage being your island partner. I'm crocheting while enjoying the entertainment, so I'd say I'm having a grand old time. Fair enough. Good. I'm just gonna leave that copper trapdoor back there. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Anyway, yeah. I just had an idea, and I basically just want to experiment with this idea and see if it looks good. And if it looks like garbage, we will undo said idea. But anywhere that you could see the dirt, I want covered. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay, yep. Also, hello, Shonykins. Hello, Faiz. I don't know why Streamer.bot isn't playing any sounds when people are checking in. Inkwell's welcome in as well. Out of stone brick. Oh, wait, already? Actually? Wait, actually, though, looking at the part we've already done, that looks great. I thought of an idea for apple character to go with the pear. It's making me chuckle. The freaking pear and the howdy apple. Hi, nature. Welcome in. All right, let's do... I do need to put in some lighting. Just to make sure we don't have any mob spawnage going on. We should be fine. Perfect. Yeah, so anyway, episode 14. Very exciting. I'm here for chaos and lurk while I draw emotes. Have fun with your emotes. The lore coming out is so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, I cannot express enough just how ridiculous it's going to be. You're going to watch it, and you're going to be like, okay, I'm ready. I think I understand what's going on. And then it's going to hit, and I hope what happens is all the expectations you have, none of them hit. I hope that nobody is able to predict what this is. What's about to happen. Like, that's my hope. I'm hoping that Vintage and I have created such an unpredictable thing that no one's able to predict it. That's my hope. Of course, who knows? Maybe someone will predict what's about to happen. And they can claim they've predicted it later in their own messages and whatnot, but... Do you know what time the premiere is going to be on Saturday? It'll be at 11 Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern. I try to upload at about the same time on Saturdays every time. So it's consistent. All right, then all of this pretty much. Okay. Okay. I missed a few spots. Okay. Nice, I can watch with the pre-existing plans. Nice. Hi, I have classwork to do, but I'll be lurking. Sounds good, have fun. Oh, this is already so much better, actually. I don't know about y'all, but I actually really, really like this. Because of the way Vintage did the texturing, right? There's already like stone brick in here, and it looks like the stone brick just transitions into solid stone brick in most places. That looks really good, actually. What do y'all think? You like this? I think it looks good. But, other things, in episode 14, I need to tell you all this now. Episode 14 has a very experimental introduction. And if this introduction does well, like if it's like a well-received introduction, I might start doing it on every SBK video. And if I don't do it for this season, I will be doing it for season 3. Because it is inspired by one of my all-time favorite TV shows. And the reason it even exists is because yesterday, I was in the car with my girlfriend driving to get dinner, and I thought to myself, a certain song came on, and I was like, oh my god, wait, what if I did my Minecraft intros like this TV show did their intro? I will not spoil the intro, the TV show yet, because I don't want to spoil it, because if I tell you the TV show, you're literally going to go, those of you who know the show will be like, oh, now I know what to expect. I don't want anybody to have an expectation. I don't want to give you any crumbs. I want it to be like, this is a very experimental intro from a funny TV show, and followed by an episode full of other funny kind of random moments. Like this is a funny episode. I would consider this episode a very funny episode. Like we're making a lot of progress. Like literally the entire mountain is built in this episode. But also in this episode, I canonized the Nether hub. So we have the time jump from the end of November to today covered. I cover that entire gap, and I describe it as several AFK sessions later. So this episode is going to be a funny episode, a random episode, a goofy episode. It's silly. Following the episode, because there's a good chance I won't know it. That's fine. I'm currently in the process of hunting down the song that I think would go best. So like after the stream, let me pull it up real fast. After the stream, I have to find, I'll be working on the intro. So I would say like 75% of the episode done. Glorb is not in this playlist. No, there's already enough happening, like short bits, that I didn't want to overload the episode with too much, because we have the there's a lot. I don't want to spoil what's exactly in the episode. There's a lot in the episode, but like there's a lot that happens in this episode. It's gonna be a shorter episode, but it's like packed with things, from a funny intro to the mountain I've talked about a lot. So like building the entire mountain, and then a couple interactions, and then another interaction, and then lore. Like there's a lot happening in this episode, and it's happening in a 13-minute episode, or I don't know. It's right now it's 13 and a half minutes, and it'll probably end up being about that long, 13 and a half to 14 minutes. It's not a long episode, which makes me a little sad, because like I like the long episodes, but at the same time, like it kind of is what it is. All right. How to make this pretty? Part of me just wants to use stone brick across the entirety of the top. Like get stone brick slabs and just fill in the entirety of this with stone brick slabs. I have a better idea. Circle. Circle. Is this thing a perfect circle? Did Vintage build this as a perfect circle? Basically. Not quite, but basically. Okay. This thing is not a perfect circle, so I should not think of it as one, because if I think of it as one, it will hurt my brain later when I try to fix something. Anyway. Yeah. It's almost a perfect circle, but it's not perfect, and therefore don't think of it that way. I would like to establish this as some kind of like almost like a chunk air. Like I built the interior first, and then I built everything around it. So I want this to be separate. I want to do like a harsh border there and have the rest of this be, let's just try it. Let's just try it. What the worst thing that happens is we don't like it, right? I'll record this as well in case I want to make it into the video, but not this video, but episode 15. Episode 15. Here's the thing. I also have the Everwake, so I'm also trying to figure out what to do in the Everwake, where to stream the Everwake, and what to make a video out of. But I'm also working on episode 15 in my head already. Episode 15, I know what I'm gonna do. Episode 15's opening with lore that is unrelated. Why does nobody talk in YouTube chat? Because YouTube is full of lurkers. That's just normal. YouTube chat is generally just a lot of lurkers, because the community vibes. Sorry, I'll get back to the plans 15 later. YouTube versus Twitch. On Twitch, people go on Twitch, they're yapping, they're chatting, they're communicating, they're interacting with channel points, interacting with follows, subs, whatever. On YouTube, there is no culture around that. It's just kind of, most people put on live streams and long VODs to sleep or to like just put on the background. That's why. I know it's really ironic. I said yesterday that all of my plans for the next 5 days are canceled, and now someone I've gotten roped into teaching today, so I can't stick around too long. Fair enough, that's fine. I watched Avid and Marm play the train thing earlier. Now I need some more of that. Such a good game. KJ, did you see me play it too? Because there's a VOD up on the VOD channel of me playing that game with a bunch of friends. It was me, Legs, Musey, Elaine, Beck, Anathra, Duvid, and a bunch. So, hi Rick, hi Dracion, hey Scrippa, hi Majestic, Nature. Yep, I was like, who else was there? Was Pi there? I did. I'm gonna watch that VOD so I can see the full thing. Nice. All right, let's try using our stuff here. There's definitely no one here working while Viking is in the background. Skylery was there. Skylery was there. Yep. Peeporp was there. Yep. Peep was there. And I would say a lot of Twitch lurks as well. Yes, a lot of Twitch lurks as well. Yep, and I said Beck. Yep, I did get Beck. Okay, do we like how this looks? If we don't, I will tweak it, but... It'd be kind of nice if I had a happy guest in here, because then I could easily, like... I don't know. Play again. I would like to play again. Don't worry. Lagundo's subathon is coming up, and he's planning on hosting some games during his subathon, so... All good, all good. Charlie Songberg, welcome in. All right. I'm going to do this while I'm thinking about it. Because I did it over here. But I didn't really do it over here. But I can do it over here. Via Sandwich, welcome in. Hi, Uter. Welcome in as well. Do I want to do it here too? Kind of just block off the whole thing. I kind of do, actually. I can't wait to play with the SBK community friends on Saturday. It's going to be fun. Ooh, nice. You know, the train game's a lot of fun. The train game is a lot of fun. So I definitely will be playing more of it. I normally don't really like social deduction games, but I really like that one. Martin played it for the first time today and only got civilian for every round, so I hope she can play again. My first round was civilian. My first round was murderer, and my last round was murderer. And I got whatchamacallit, the vigilante once. Do we like the big wall? I can undo that. Do we like the big wall? Yeah. Yes. Looks good. And we can get back there with this door. So if we need to get back there for any reason, we can. We don't need to be back here, though. There's not a lot of... There's some space, but there's not a lot of space back here. But... It's a secret hidden hidey hole. Hey! I got a new hidey hole. Can we decorate it? Yes. Yes. Makes it look like storage. Goes back further with all your riches. All right. My connection was kind of funky when you played it, so I'm happy to put that VOD on later because I've been watching a lot of Heartbeat Express vids. Can you put a pillar in the corner of the platform and then it would look like a big openings? Wait, what? Put a pillar in the corner? Like here? Like put a pillar right here, you mean? Hey, Cheese, I'm doing good. How about you? Bye, Dumbledore. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like how open everything is right now. Like, ideally, if I could, I would get rid of this, but I don't want to because this is the very much the this is the starter dirt. Like, we don't want to get rid of that. And like, I would move this water elevator somewhere else. I like how open everything is. Not a huge fan of the idea of closing everything in. But we can do something about decorating this here. I could do... Wait a minute. I have a better idea. Instead of a big flat wall like this, there's Regents tomorrow, so no school for me. I don't know what that is, but congrats on no school. Congrats on no school. Anime Wolf, welcome in. Trisha Rose, welcome in. All right, let me grab... I have a new idea. A new and improved, super duper, epic, sick, nasty idea. Birch. Update on coursework. The stream got me locked in, and I got 100 on my latest math quiz. Hey, bravo. Okay, I hear you, but consider Goofy. Open. Hydrate? Okay. Regions is NYS. It's a state test that we have to take, but we don't have any to take tomorrow. Got it. Okay. Hit the negative. Yeah, my school hit the negative 35, so we get school off tomorrow. Ah, cold. Yeah, it's stay warm, stay safe. Anybody who's in those places that's supposed to get like stupid cold, be safe. Be smart, be safe, don't hurt yourself. Don't go outside when it's that cold unless you absolutely necessarily have to and you have the materials and gear to keep yourself warm. Because, yeah, that is extremely dangerous. As someone who's grown up around the cold, but not that level of cold, and then moved somewhere that kind of gets cold like that, but not that cold, yeah, it's very crucial that you just keep yourself safe. It's supposed to snow so much this weekend. Everyone is at work is banking on we close on Monday. Fair enough. Don't get real life haunted wintered. Yeah, exactly. I'm supposed to get like 13 inches of snow this weekend and spend some time gathering materials if power goes out. I'm thinking keep my daughter home tomorrow due to the cold. Yeah. It's only supposed to get down to 1 degree here, 1 degree Fahrenheit here where I am. We're not supposed to get into the negatives. I mean, the wind chill will make it into the negatives, so we'll see. But yeah, let's see. Saturday. It's supposed to snow Friday, which I'm a huge fan of. It's supposed to get down to 1 degree Saturday, 0 degrees on Sunday, the high of 12 and a high of 15. So it's supposed to be cold, very cold. But yeah, do we like the birch? I kind of like the birch, actually. It's like an accent wall. Chill, 60 low tomorrow. Oh, wow. Cold as it gets here, I live at 0 Celsius, which is not that bad. No, that's 32 Fahrenheit. So yeah, that's not that bad. So it's meant to be 40 Celsius. Yeah. 1 degree Fahrenheit. Yep. Friday low with -2 Fahrenheit for us. Early send. -45 overnight, -10 without the wind chill. Yeah, we'll see how cold it gets with the wind chill. I actually really love... Okay, I'm weird. I am weird. I like the cold. And I like feeling the cold. So when it does get down into the negatives, like I genuinely get excited and giddy when I look at my phone and I see negative, feels like -20, is -10 or whatever. Like it was 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside like last week, but felt like -20. I went outside in that wind. I was like, I want to experience this. I step outside. Like the thing is, I'm just stepping outside, feeling it, and then stepping back inside. I'm not like wandering around in the cold outside, like wandering, like doing that. It does get very dry, yeah. So, but no, I love just wandering around out in the cold when it is cold enough that you don't get hurt. And then I love experiencing the cold when it is that cold, because that's Mother Nature hitting you. That is the true breath of Mother Nature saying, hey, don't forget, I have the power to do this. Snap, and it's cold. Cold snap, literally. Do we like the wall? I kind of like the wall. Hi, Cleo and Lilo. Welcome in. I hate the cold, but it's only makes it worse because my old injuries feel worse. Fair enough. The cold is great because you can make your warmer by so easier than you can make yourself colder. Yeah, that's my logic. If I'm hot, what am I going to do? I can only do so much until I'm naked. And then at that point, I can't go anywhere. I can shower, but then it doesn't last forever. I see you, Digit Daydreams. I don't know why none of my alerts are working. That one's working. Okay, good. Hi, Digit. Welcome in. Digit Raid. Welcome in, Digit. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Also, Spacey Ghoul, Taeves, and Jotunhaber. Welcome in, Spacey Ghoul and Jotunhaber. Thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you guys. Raiders, if you enjoyed Digit stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Digit, pay attention who puts what. 1 degree Fahrenheit be -17 degrees Celsius. Yes. The cold is great. Yes. We're talking about cold weather because it's freezing here in America. I played Extraction, was playing hide and seek in the lobby. Nice. If you put 2, I'm banning you from my Twitch chat, by the way. Yep. Feels like -23 Celsius is -10 degrees Fahrenheit here. Polar vortex, we love it. Yeah. Mysterious Ash, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, 23 degrees Celsius here in New Zealand. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, it's weather. Weather's crazy. The weather is crazy right now, kind of all over. So a lot going on in the world. You know what I might do just for the sake of... Wait a minute. Actually, I don't need to, because this is 3 blocks. Yeah, so if I grab... If I grab this guy... I'm so hungry, though. Please take care of my lovely viewers. Enjoy yourself a delicious and hard-earned dinner / lunch / breakfast. I don't know what time it is. Food! We're supposed to get a metric ton of snow this weekend. Yeah. We're going to put that there. Even though no one will see it, we're putting it there because that is a detail that I care about. Oh, there's a delay there. There we go. I run super cold usually. I live in a space where it's usually like 7 degrees Fahrenheit in winter. So the second I get a little cold, I am not doing much. Fair. My girlfriend is the same way. She runs cold. She's very cold. So I miss Michigan weather. It's been 5 years since I've had a Michigan winter. Actually, speaking of Michigan winter, Milkman found... Oh, what was that game that Milkman was playing? He found this game. And it's like the same art style as web fishing, but you're driving a K truck through the mountains doing deliveries in a snowy snowstorm, and you have to upgrade your K truck so it doesn't like get caught in the snow drifts. And we were just saying, oh, Milkman's playing Michigan Simulator again. It was good. It was good. But it wasn't Trucking Simulator. No. It wasn't that. It was... Oh, I wish it showed my... Oh, it's Easy Delivery Co. That's the name. I might buy this game. It looks very silly. It's on sale right now, too, till 4 days from now. Hold on. You know what? I'm just going to show you this game. Let me just show you the game, okay? All right. Take down the wall. Boom. Look at this little game. You are driving a K truck with like it's a single player game too. Look at it's very goofy and you're just driving around making deliveries, and I kept watching Milkman careen off of cliffs and like fail epically at everything he was doing, and we were just like, oh, it's Michigan Simulator. But you're just making deliveries, you're traveling around, you're doing all kinds of stuff. There's jumps. But yeah, this game is very, very random. But yeah, Michigan Simulator. Hi, Veeps. Nominal check and dash. Might be back later, but I've got to deal with some stuff. All good. But yeah, so it's very, very, very silly game, looks like. So, sounds good. All right, 1 second. Let me get my volume adjusted. What are you, silly cat guy? A silly little cat guy, exactly. Exactly, silly little cat guy. All right. I might take a moment to surround these with a different block. What would be a fun slab to surround those with? What would be a fun slab? Hydrate? All right, 1 moment. I would argue is 2-3 worst winters in the country. Nebraska Midwest winter, I would argue. Well, every winter, somebody is losing. There is no winning. Hey, people, totally hypothetical. Oh? Okay, these do exist. So what if I did... What if I did this? I found out that I might not have school next Tuesday, and now I'm sad because I might not get to see my friends on my birthday. Oh, no! Maybe you could organize some other, like, event. If we do, like, Mossy around... Do we like that? It's very subtle. Is it too subtle, or do we like that? Progress on the bird arts. I have not seen recent progress on bird arts. Also, Jazzy, welcome in. I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. All right, hold on. It looks like the lighting is glowing. Yeah, it kind of looks like the light look like it's glowing. That's the vibe. All right, let me craft up some more mossy stone then. Mossy cobblestone then. Or mossy stone brick. Early send. Guys, slow down. You are simply sending things too fast. I need a multiple of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 20, 24, 28, 32. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 32. Let me start over. Let me do this correctly. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just map. It's not enough. Just map. That won't be enough either, actually. You know what? Let's just... I used to be really... I mean, I can count by any multiple up to 12 to its own square or 10 value, depending on which one's higher. But I got a few people on my birthday, but it'd be on my birthday. Fair enough. Big birds. I did see Mig Bird, actually. I did see the owl. I did see the owl. You know, being alone on your birthday sucks, but a huge part of life, just in general, huge part of life is learning how to be by yourself, because there are going to be times where you are alone. And what you do in those times are kind of super important. How do you take care of yourself and treat yourself when you are alone? Do you just kind of shut down and do nothing, or are you fine? Are you entertaining yourself? Are you doing things like that? Well, okay, Musey, not all of us have 13,000 people in our head, okay? 13. It's 13, right? That's the number? Like, actually 13? I don't know the number. 12. I was close, okay? I was close. Okay. I was aware of how dare Viking. You know what? How dare I? How dare I? All right. Game's over. Me and the people in my head who never shut up. I finally finished writing my chapter. 2,525 words. I'm so happy. And I'm done. And I got it done in time to post it tomorrow, but I'm kind of want to post it today low-key because it's done. That's Avid's mentality. The amount of times I've been like I join into a VC and Avid's hanging out, and then he just goes, guys, listen to this. And he plays the song of the most finished version of the song. And then he goes, I really want to release this today. I'm going to do it. And then he just does it. And we're like, okay. No art, no nothing, just doing it. Going to Spain. Ooh, have fun. I need Avid to slow down on releasing songs. I guess Musey just hates money. This is a joke. This is me kidding. Hypothetical question, guys. But say I got ink stain on my hand that won't come off. It will. Just give it some time. The human skin does this funny thing where it fully replaces itself. And your hand is one of the places on your body that experiences a lot of wear and tear, and therefore it will eventually come off. Hand sanitizer? Yeah, hand sanitizer could work. I still valid for that. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the way I edit my videos. I will finish it on Friday night to upload on Saturday. Like, I don't put a lot of... Like, having Haunted Winter Finale fully finished, but not uploading it until... like, I finished it on Monday, but it didn't upload until Thursday. That was weird for me. That was weird for me. I liked it, because it meant I could work on other things, but that was weird. I'm not used to that kind of time frame. All right, I'm almost out of scaffolding. I think, Nature, you guys sell scaffolding, right? I can actually just go buy scaffolding. I don't have to scrounge. ADHD is killing me today if I can hit him in the head with a true calibrate. Yeah. Where are you? I'm the same with fan art. As soon as I'm done, I get excited to show people. No hesitation. You can't hesitate in these trying times. Hesitation is how the enemy wins. By the way, you know Vintage really likes the game Risk. Unrelated. Chaos Gremlin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Because of you are now up to 19,515 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't stop to you, but we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Here's the enemy. Shh. We can't say that out loud, or they'll figure out that they're the enemy. It's not who you think. Wandering trader arrived nearby. Oh my. Can I do this? I can. There we go. I fell asleep watching legs earlier, and now I'm eating dinner. Ooh, nice. What's for dinner? Where's the Wandering Trader at? Hello there, Birch Bouncy Block Wandering Trader. They like these. Anything cool? The mini frog light's kind of cool. Yeah, let me grab the frog lights. I'll take mini frog lights. I think does someone have like 2 spoons that I can borrow for like an hour? I'm trying to finish a chapter. Mongolian beef plus sticky rice. Nice. My girlfriend and I are doing steak and potatoes tonight, which is exciting. And then tomorrow we're doing quesadillas and guac, which I'm very excited for because that is one of my favorite meals we make. If you've been around the channel for any period of time, you've heard me talk about that. Mashed potatoes. Although, actually, I'll be right back. I have an idea. Alright guys, I delivered the idea. The idea was just to propose other kinds of potatoes. Bye, Eclipse will have a wonderful night. Night guys, night KJ. I'm back. Also, thank you for the 200 bits. Wait, what's with the bits? What? Thank you, Night Raven, for the 100 bits. And thank you, Save the Rhinos, for 100 bits. Quesadillas and guac, not potatoes and guac. Quesadillas and guac. Captain's chair, or cap for short, I believe was what it was for the chair. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Darn. Hello, Jay. Welcome in. All right, do this. People think I'm strange having boiled potatoes is one of my favorites. Boiled potatoes. No, I like those. No, yeah. Especially if you get the little red potatoes. The little red potatoes, boiled, served with like steak or like some kind of roast. Fire. Okay, we've got all of the whatchamacallits in here set up. I wonder if I should I do the ones back here? Should I do the roof back here? The answer is yes, you should, Viking, because you shouldn't cut short anything. We need 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know. I need a bunch. Just get a bunch. Homemade trice cooked fries, chips are my favorite. Ooh. Ooh. Also, Berlina D, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate that a ton. Haven't played Minecraft in a while. Those green torches are mod or vanilla? These are vanilla. They're copper torches. You make them with copper nuggets, a piece of coal, and a torch, just like you would a soul torch with other stuff. But the green torches are vanilla now. I like them. I like them. I like them a lot. Also, I'm thinking after episode 14 of Skyblock Kingdoms goes up, I'm going to update my shader pack because the shader pack is from 1.21.5. So it's kind of outdated and it doesn't feature any of the new stuff. So like, for example, bushes look really funny. And if I can catch it happening, yeah, the falling leaves look really funny. They're very bright and out of place. So, gotta fix that. Hype train potential. How about this? I'll make a deal with y'all. If we get a high hype train going, I will show you the unfinished, but what I've got for the intro of the video. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. That seems legit. Alright, let me grab this and this and this to make that. Okay. And then do that. Okay. I'm really glad that I decided to take this on as like a project. I am gonna be clogging this up now is what this means. This place will no longer be accessible, unfortunately. As cool as it was, it will no longer be an accessible location for anybody, including myself. Including myself. And redeem what is ADHD mode. Redeem it and find out. If it works... Right now, everything's kind of broken, so I don't know if it'll work for you or not, but... Can I get that torch back? I want that torch back. Boop. How high is high, though? Level 7. I don't want it to be too easy. Level 7 hype train. That's how high. If we hit that today at any point during the stream, I will show off. Is it a physical thing? It is a it's out of stock just means that it's on cooldown. There's a cooldown to it because it genuinely is something that affects the stream, and I've had people tell me that it impacts their ability to watch the stream. So rather than have a thing that negatively impacts the stream, no, you're good. You're good. You're asking questions. It's fine. Nothing to apologize about at all. Fill this all in back here. Why would you do this to me? Why would you forsake me? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yep. Up here. Nope. You go there. That is ironic. You'd be correct. DJ, welcome in. All right. In the event that somebody comes back here, I want them to be able to see that I did, in fact, do the back. Okay, I returned. My I Heart Legs shirt from Lagundo came in the mail, so now I get to walk around with a walking stick and the I Love Legs shirt. Oh, you get stuck back here if you come back here. Maybe I should have a door here as well. For nothing in particular, because there's nothing back there yet, so. Sounds good. Alright, let's see here. It'd be sick if you were in a Mr. Beast gaming vid one day. I got no interest in that, actually. Like, I've had friends who have been in them. They seem cool, but like, I don't know. I don't got time for that. It'd be cool, but like, it's not me. That's not me. I'm not a guy who's doing a big old competition like that to make money. When is the new storage room coming? New storage room? Next week. Oh, voice jump scare. Yep. Also, how is stream? Stream's going well. Stream is going well. Boop. I was exploring Hytale yesterday when I found a second portal to the Forgotten Temple area. That's cool. Musi, by the way, actually, I will ask. No spoilers for Hytale in chat, because both myself and Musi are doing blind playthroughs where we want as little information as possible. But that's cool that you found that. That's where I follow. There are going to be a lot of slabs used in this project. A lot of slabs. I don't know. Do you think Hytale will come to console eventually? Yes, they have talked about... That's the reason why Hytale took so long to come out, is because the company that bought it, Riot, wanted to release it on console day one. They wanted it, like, as soon as it came out, to be released on console and mobile and PC at the same time. And then it got stuck in development hell and was never going to be released ever. They canceled the whole project. That is in their plans for them. They've talked about it on their official pages that they're going to be doing. They want to have console support, but it's not their first priority. Did you hear that V2 update is coming soon? I have heard. I'm very excited for any and all Hytale updates. I don't see Minecraft and Hytale as competitors. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't see Hytale and... They're too different. The games are not the same. They are too different. They are both voxel survival games, and that is where the similarities end. There are going to be people who don't like Hytale, and they're just like how there are people who don't like Minecraft. They appeal to different audiences. Similar audiences, but I don't see Hytale being an actual, like, oh, Minecraft is going to improve because of Hytale. Yo, Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Poison Rose 18. I appreciate that a ton. Can we get some yippies in the chat for Anonymous? I would love to go to console. Watching you play Hytale makes me want to play it. I understand that. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, I have 2 cakes to eat now. Darn it. Like, yeah, it's the 2 cakes argument. Like, who cares? Enjoy both. Yay, 2 cakes. Like, that's me. I plan on streaming Hytale once a week now because I love it so much. Like, but is it going to impact Minecraft? No, Minecraft is owned by Microsoft, a multi-billion-dollar company. Minecraft has millions of dollars in development and years and years and years of development behind it with a plan. A new game coming out isn't going to just suddenly make them go, oh, that plan that we had, throw it out the window. I'm still going to play Minecraft. Minecraft is the game that I love. Minecraft is my #1 game of all time. I love this game so much. But Hytale is really fun too. And right now, I'm enjoying Hytale as well. Minecraft is very different from Hytale. No, not even in your opinion. Like, yes, your opinion, but also, like, in fact, like, it is extremely different. It is extremely different. The gameplay is, like, only similar in the fact that, yeah, I gotta chop down a tree and mine blocks. Welcome to a survival voxel game. Minecraft is just the largest game of that category. Vintage Story has been out for years. One of my buddies, actually, Urso de Sono, loves that game so much that he's thinking of changing his entire channel to being a Vintage Story streamer, which would be really cool if he did, because I think he could make it. I think he could do that. But need people to play Minecraft more so they can check it out if they don't play. Yeah, I think Hytale is good. Here's the thing. We live in a capitalist society. I'm not going into the politics or the economics of that, but at a fundamental level, competition is good for the consumer. Even if Minecraft updates were to end today, the community is so big and varied, the game simply wouldn't die. Yep. Minecraft is no longer a game. Like, it is a game, but, like, the Minecraft community is so massive, it's full of artists, storytellers, modders, developers, creators, right? Like me, like you have just people playing it with their kids, families, everyone from age 1 to age 99 and plus are playing Minecraft, right? Like, it is such an accessible and popular thing that it's not just it's just gonna go away now because it's a culture. Yeah, it's not going away because, oh, the game that's been in development since 2018 that finally got to come out, that's inspired by Minecraft, but also is just inspired by the voxel game genre and D&D in general, comes out. Would you play Hello Games Light No Fire when it comes out? I have never heard of that before. What is it about? Any voxel-based survival game is going to look like Minecraft because Minecraft is the biggest one. That's like saying any top-down MMO or like MMO is going to look like League of Legends because League of Legends is the biggest, or Dota because Dota is the biggest. Like, it's like when okay, this will be a throwback. Anybody remember when Overwatch first came out and all of the Team Fortress 2 community were like, this is just Overwatch. Viking, this track. Do you need this track? This track is called Brighter Than Sky. It's on Spotify, but it's also on Epidemic Sound. My mom play tested Overwatch. Nice. Yeah, I played a lot of Overwatch, but so it's just whenever a new game comes out, everyone compares it to the thing that already exists. Stop it. Who cares? Hey, Digit, I'm about to break your heart. League of Legends is a toxic cancer on the earth that deserves to die. I hate League of Legends with a burning passion. Hate it. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it for personal reasons. I have never played it and never will because I hate the community that permanently scarred and ruined my university's esports club. I will never play League, ever. We're talking like personal stuff. Like, I played for my university's Overwatch team as a greater esports club. And guess, of all the teams, we had a Rocket League team, a CSGO team, an Overwatch team, a Rainbow Six Siege team, and we had a, what's the card collecting game that Blizzard runs? Hearthstone team, and we had a League of Legends team. Guess which team was the only one that ever had any problems ever? League. I love Overwatch and I hate Overwatch. That was a love-hate relationship. League. And we're not just talking like, oh, they just didn't show up on time to their scrim, or they decided not to show up to this event, or they're being toxic. No, we're talking they were regularly using the N-word and the F-slur regularly in their matches. Like, regularly. Did not matter, like several members of the team. And then when they got called out on it, they say, who cares? It's not that big a deal. Right? Thank you for the raid, Lily Perdita. You've come in at a very interesting conversation. How are you doing today? What was your stream? Let's move on. How was your stream? What did you get up to today? What were you doing on stream? I am currently decorating the interior of my base, making it go from dirt to not dirt, and that's what we're doing today. So, yeah, no, I think we should subject them to the worst possible punishment. More League of Legends. They hate themselves enough to do it on their own. They don't need. It's not punishment anymore. That's masochism. That's a different thing. All right. Nature, do you sell scaffolding? You genuinely cannot even begin to exaggerate how much of a toxic for the League community is. You have to have a group to play with to get into it. The game is so fun, and I do love it, but the community is irredeemably bad. I can indeed. Let me boot up real quick. I just need some because, like, I'm just trying to place. I just need like a stack, not even. Maybe I don't. Actually, wait. Maybe I don't need it. Hold on. Let me see, because I can move it. I forgot I can move the block. That's the point of scaffolding. It's easy to move. Hold on. I think I'm actually fine. But I will buy scaffolding if you make a shop, because I love scaffolding as a block. I love it as a block. It's great. I play League and Dota. Are Diablo inspired because Diablo is a play growing up? Fair enough. It's honestly fun if you queue up with a 5-stack. I believe, here's the thing. I understand, and I believe that. Every game is more fun with friends. And if you're playing with a stack and you're all learning together, or you have like one experienced player teaching new players or whatever, like you're the one new guy in a stack of 4 and it's full. It's fun. But I will hate the game with a burning passion forever because of that. Like I will not. I am not personally going to be the one to say, yeah. I'm just gonna not engage with the community. And that's what I do. I just don't engage. When people talk about it in circles that I'm involved in, like earlier, I was in a VC, not in a, like we did an end busting stream with Shelly, Cam, and Drift. Right, that was a lot of fun. And they brought it up. They were talking about it, and I just kind of played it off like, oh, haha, very silly. I play Overwatch, and I shift the conversation to something that I can relate to. Like, oh, I get that. It's a toxic game that people get toxic in. I play Overwatch. Ha 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 ha. That's what I do. Lily, apologies for sorry for the raid. Sorry for the ads. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? The only competitive game I play regularly and have done so for years is Overwatch. It's our vice, though the others are actively banning me from it because apparently I'm an anger holder, whatever that means. I also don't play Overwatch too often, but I have gotten healthier with it. The problem with Overwatch... Mountain? Also, I like space. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. I also like space. I'll be right over. Pause recording. Alrighty. Still a piece of bread. Welcome in. How does this end? Actually, I have no clue. Uh-oh, that's a wall. Why is there just a wall? I did some ghost hunting till Phasmophobia got a bit much, then switched back to Minecraft. Nice, sounds like fun. Yeah. Also, another really sad part. I love Arcane. Like, the TV show Arcane is phenomenal and so good. It's so good. The League of Legends universe is amazing, but I will never touch the game. I refuse to. It's so funny. Yeah. Ooh, new thing. Oh my gosh, look, it's the thing that you tore down that you're rebuilding again.
Hello. And
Hello.
behind you.
Behind you? I'm looking at you.
No.
Oh, this. I was like, I'm looking
portal.
at you. You've changed it.
Yeah. I didn't like the runes. You ruined it. I can only see the thing that you DM'd me.
The Canadian flag, but green.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I changed it to be more constructy.
It looks cool.
But here is your scaffolding.
Thank you. What do you want for a stack of scaffolding?
48.
Okay, hold on.
So do like 46 since it's not a full stack.
Was it not a full stack?
I gave you 60.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
I also didn't think about the fact I could be AFKing right now while I'm making emotes. I should do
That's me. That's why I've been AFK so much, because we need so much quartz for an upcoming build. And every time I'm editing or something and I don't need flashback, like I'm not working with flashback, I'm AFK on the server. So that'll be me after stream tonight.
I owe freaking Lagundo 2 shulker boxes of bamboo, and this is all I have right now.
I'm gonna say it. You have the easiest tree to farm. Why is your bamboo farm so tiny?
Because 1, I'm bad at redstone. 2, it's freaking expensive because it's 9 bamboo stalks per block.
Yes, Musi. I would like to know. It's 9? Well, yeah, but it's 9 bamboo stalks per block. Yes. Why is your farm so tiny?
Because I'm bad at redstone.
Just practice.
Come here. This is what we've resorted to.
If I get bamboo, I plan on being bamboo in a future season. Like, it is in the plan. Like, I have a tucked away base idea for a bamboo base. And with auto crafters now, you just need one good flying machine based bamboo farm with an auto crafter at the bottom, and you're printing money. Welcome back 1930s Germany with your wheelbarrow of money to buy a loaf of bread. You can print it so fast.
I am just stupid.
Just redstone. Google tutorials exist.
That's also a mob farm, by the way.
That's a mob farm?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's a tower in here. What? Yeah, it is a mob farm.
That's a mob farm. it's also a freaking health hazard.
1930s Germany.
Surprisingly well.
It's Skyblock, I believe it. Let me go up a free cam real fast. Oh! It doesn't work when you're standing right next to it. I see.
Yeah, I gotta walk away for a little bit. But if I go on the other side of the bamboo forest,
it was the Deutschmark. The Deutschmark was a valueless currency. People were literally burning to stay warm instead of purchasing stuff with. Yeah, well, I mean, this works. This works for bamboo.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I want to get something better. We're going to have another mountain, I think, behind this mountain that's a little bit bigger to do all redstone machines because I want to learn because I'm bad.
Fair enough. Congrats on the 3-stream streak, Tiger. Have you heard that Hightail is Skyblock? I think you showed me that or sent that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it is not fleshed out.
I was like, it exists, but they literally talked about today in one of their posts that the tree planting mechanic was last second added so that they could just have something in the game.
Yeah.
So they now are like looking into improving it.
Mm-hmm. And the big one from Cinder Studios, I think it was, is not fleshed out. There's only like 2 islands, so if you run out of rubble, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh, okay, Beast Sugar. I got that wrong. My apologies. Yeah, exactly. So it's not a sustainable project system yet. And realistically, like, I don't know. Hightail is too new to be considering any kind of Skyblock thing on yet.
Yeah, that's valid.
It's too early access.
I think...
Give it full release and maybe then it could be a silly one.
Skyblock Hightail thing, but I'm not sure.
Just call it Skytail.
I wouldn't be shocked. Skytail.
Or Hightail, but H-I-G-H tail instead of H-Y tail.
I still like Sky High.
Sky High works as well. That's a movie. Did you ever see that movie?
I have no idea. Nope, never seen that.
That's a movie. It's a banger movie.
For context, Viking, I'm just now watching all of the Marvel movies with my partner. I had never seen Marvel before.
Sounds like fun.
Just got done with Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
I
like Skytail because Skytail.
Skytail is fun.
Skytail like just rolls off the tongue and it puts Sky there, which makes it the Skyblock. So, Skyblock Kingdoms, Skytail Kingdoms, Skytail Kingdoms will not be a thing. I can almost guarantee that. There's just not a. It's just at this point in time. No.
Come on, like season 6, you know.
Season 6.
Shift games.
Completely change the game. Betray our initial audience. Change everything. Yeah. Hi, Mending. Welcome in. But yeah, so I have a bamboo. So I don't want to like give you to. I don't want to make you do like say that you can do this, but like I have a sugarcane farm, right? That is literally unbreakable. Like it is designed that once you build it, you can accidentally leave it on permanently and it will never break. The only way it could possibly break is if the minecarts got stuck on a chunk border, which if you use chunk loaders can't physically happen. And it would work with bamboo. We just replace the water with dirt and then because you don't need water for it, and then just plant bamboo and then you just have unlimited bamboo.
So question, what's a chunk loader?
You know how you throw an ender pearl stasis chamber? You know what that is? You throw an ender pearl in a thing and then that also that loads the chunk it's in.
Gotcha.
I don't stream on TikTok anymore. TikTok is a cancer on this earth. But yeah. Chloroplast, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream.
Interesting. Okay, I'll look at tutorials online. I will, I promise.
I mean, you got, what, 5 months left in the season, so it's definitely worth it, because manually farming it. I mean, for the bit, for the bit, it's funny to, you know, oh, I need to.
It's no longer a bit.
It's funny bit, haha. No, but I mean, like, to repay legs, like, you're not auto farming it, you're manually farming it.
Oh, yeah, no,
but
it's
like,
between that farm and this farm, but I'm suffering.
Yeah, I would personally build a farm. If we put 2 redstoners on Bamboo Kingdom, they would flood the economy and it would be horrible. Hello, Damien. Welcome in.
Run.
We're safe.
I did not mob.
We're safe.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Look. Cat. There you go.
Pi, mob proof when you build.
Pi did not pop mob proof. Pi in trouble. TikTok's really bad, Mending. It's just really bad.
I'm really happy with
Very,
it.
very
It's so
toxic.
clean.
And
But yeah,
toxic on both the back
put
end
it in Bammer Grove Market by the end
and
of
in the
next week,
community.
hopefully.
Not worth my time, not worth my energy. Literally paying pennies. Not worth it. But yeah, I hope you have good editing or drawing. Sorry, your drawing. Thank you for the
I'll
extra
send you
stack
the-
of scaffolding.
Of course, I'll send you what I'm working on, 'cause it's
I'm gonna
so cute.
take your nether portal because it's so pretty.
Thank
And yeah, I'll leave you to it. Have fun.
Bye bye, gang.
See you around.
chat.
Bye bye. Mods, anyone here? Can we shout out Nature of Gaming? Yeah, welcome in Daredevil. Welcome in Chloroplast. Dude, putting the mute button on my mouse was smart. I think I did that off camera, but I put the mute button on my mouse. So, do you still Mending? Check my YouTube channel, please. Or check my TikTok. Either one. There's an important video there. That'll catch you up on everything. Kokobo, welcome in. How many buttons on your mouse? 2 side buttons and then the regular buttons. I would never walk into a 3x4 nether portal that leads to a 2x3 nether portal. It'll make you short. Putting a mute button on the mouse is such a good idea. Because I used to have it on M, but the problem is M is your toggle for Lightmatica stuff. What's the... Right? So I'd end up muting myself all the time. That's because I'm holding a torch. That's my shaders. This is why I need to update my shaders. My shaders are buggy as all get out. I use my mouse. So mouse 4 is my closer to me button, and that's for muting. And then mouse button 5 is for throwing. Although I'm tempted to, you know what? Let's try it. Why not? Keybinds. Oh God, I have Axiom installed in this instance now. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. I've never used Q for drop item before. I'm going to try using it now. We'll see how things go. M is for map. Yeah, M can be for map if you're a modded player. Yeah. Hi, Blocks. Welcome in. Alrighty. Oh, my face. All right. Would you say adding Axiom was an accident? Uh-huh. I put mute on 0 and my map on -, because I have a keyboard with a built-in gamepad. Oh, Series, Merc, Stealth, I miss you. So, I have a gamepad. A gamepad? Gamepad. What is a gamepad? I have the numpad. Is that the same thing as a gamepad? I genuinely don't know. Mending, that's politics, and we're not talking politics in the stream. Come on, man. You know this. Come on, man. You've been around. You know. Don't do it. You'll void things all the time. Well, here's the thing. I'm never accidentally pressing Q, so I don't really need to worry about it. Look up the SteelSeries Merc Stealth. Okay, hold on. I got it. SteelSeries Merc Stealth. SteelSeries. Whoops. You got to put a T. SteelSeries Merc Stealth. Oh, that's weird. Like on the left side, like it's got like all these buttons and stuff. Huh. That's... Huh. That's a $700 keyboard? That's a $700 keyboard. Oh my God. $700. Jeez Louise. $700. Anyway, not a nugget. One, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because the viewer now to 19,518 followers. So thank you so much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't tell people. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. You yelling $700 keyboard just broke my hubby. $700 for a keyboard is ridiculous. I think I'm sitting on I got this keyboard for Christmas, actually. I don't know. My old keyboard was $150. It was $150, and it was a HyperX keyboard that I bought with my first with my original first computer, like tower, and it was a lot. The new Elgato keyboard looks interesting. There's an Elgato keyboard? Breaking. No, you're not an OG. Anyway. Galleon 100 SD. Oh, it's got like a Stream Deck built into it. That's interesting. Huh. Hello, Katana. It's Logitech technically. It's the keyboard with the Stream Deck numpad. That's really cool. That's interesting. I don't know if I'd like that. But maybe I would. Probably I would. I don't know. All right, do I have an extra hoe in here? Okay, I accidentally broke something. Gotta fix it. They don't make them anymore. Oh, like I said, when I could go to the store and actually buy one of these, they're like 150. Got it. So they're no longer sold. That's why they're so expensive. Got it. Okay. You're not buying. I understand now. What are we making? I'm currently making the roof of this place pretty because it was not pretty. And we don't like that. So we're making it pretty now. Elgato made a chair. Elgato chair. Oh my god, they made a chair. This is just the chair I'm sitting in. No, it's not, but it's very close to the chair I'm sitting in. It's got a couple more features, it looks like. Oh my god, they made a chair. What the hell? Okay. All right, let's see here. Let me do this. Yeah, it looks much prettier. Thanks. I love that it's not like gamer racing RGB esports. It's just an office chair. Yeah, it's just an office chair. It's just like the one I'm in. Mine's the Mavic chair, and it looks just like it, but just with another thing. Can I ask the reason why TikTok is bad? So to repeat, TikTok is bad because it is extremely toxic. The community on TikTok during the live streams had become extremely toxic and unfun. All the effort I was putting in, I was getting no views anymore. Unfortunately, that's just how that works. I was also making no money. And as someone who's a full-time content creator, I have to pay attention to what is making income and what isn't. Unfortunately, with TikTok, I started literally making cents every week. Instead of making dollars, I was making cents. Also, the back end of TikTok, I was being told that I wasn't asking for money enough on my stream, and I wasn't promoting engagement enough on my stream, and I wasn't doing my stream correctly. I was also done with it because everything was TikTok went down the drain with every ban, right? Every time a ban hit, everything dropped. Everything dropped. Everything dropped. I did not have fun streaming to TikTok. Is like the biggest thing. For the actual biggest thing, I wasn't having fun. I make content because I love making content. I love making people smile. I just love making content. When I am not having fun, I stop. I give it a little bit to see if it comes back, but the effort I was putting in and the value I was getting out in mental happiness was low. Yes, Kale, yes. They literally said you need to be constantly, like every 5 minutes, reminding folks to gift and follow and share and like. You need to be doing that in order to be successful on the TikTok For You page, because the algorithm is based off of engagement. And the most engagements are coming from shares and gifts. When you switch over, yeah, I was so high energy and high cranked up on TikTok that when I got to Twitch, it literally felt like a spring release. And I was like, whew. Oh, and now I can breathe. Bye, Berlina. Do you have fun with the laptop? No. So while I can credit TikTok for the reason I am able to be a full-time content creator, because I was not a full-time content creator, and then I graduated college and and the only reason I was able to do so is because TikTok was initially the main source of income. I was thankfully able to get away from that by kind of, hey guys, TikTok getting banned, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, and then people did. And I can thank, there's a couple people still around. KJ is one of those. There are people, and I'm sorry I can't remember specifically who specifically is from TikTok. I don't know if you want that credit, to be fair, but like there was a lot that I was just not having. I wasn't having it, and the people who followed me over, NJ Viking, yeah, that's one. The people that followed me over, yep, Beth Amali's one. Lord William Waffles, I believe was your old username over on TikTok. Like, the people that followed me over are awesome because they wanted to see more content from me, and they went, oh, I'm going to keep following this. Yep, Sir William Waffles. Yep. That's a name I never messed up. At least on Twitch, you can be honest, prime farmer, and not be forced to do so, not forced to do it to be successful. Yeah, sucks that TikTok did that to you, but I'm glad you're doing a lot better. Well, yeah, we're doing much better now than we were with TikTok. Money's about the same level, but yeah, and like with Twitch, yeah, it's not perfect. Twitch isn't perfect, and that's fine. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to be better than TikTok. And YouTube's fine too. Did you say you had a video on the TikTok situation, or did I mishear? I had a video on the hardcore situation. The TikTok situation, I didn't post anything. I just left. I pretty much just left the TikTok. I just and I'm done, and just stopped caring. Destroy the British Empire 3. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Love the name. Thank you. Sick. Came to Twitch site during the first ban, and now I'm here 5 days a week. Yeah. So, YouTube and Twitch together are awesome, and I appreciate them. Yeah, Silver's doing great, because Silver is also trying to get away from TikTok. Because he knows how, because Clockcraft, love Clockcraft. Love the Clockcrafters. They're amazing. Clockcraft started because of TikTok. So it's going to stay on TikTok. But a lot of the members are realizing, wait a minute. The amount of toxicity Silver deals with is insane. So I do not blame him for wanting to get away from TikTok at all. TikTok has the wonderful joy of having an algorithm. Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. If the money is the same, then it makes sense to do the thing that was way less stressful. Yep. Initially, the money wasn't the same. And, like, the thing is, like, with content creation, because it is technically, like, I am an artist creator, right? Like, and I make a different amount of money every month because it's based off of subscriptions and whatnot. There are months where I do not make nearly as much as I made on TikTok. But there are also months where I make just as much. So it's fine. Like, I make enough to pay rent and pay for expenses and put a little bit in savings and put some in the stock market, and that's it. Yeah, almost all of them are switching to multi-streaming. Yeah. Elaine has been talking to me how she's trying to get away from TikTok too. She deals with a lot of toxicity. So, I don't know. It's just not fun. We thought about doing TikTok streams at one point. However, I cannot talk about why that would have been a bad idea for us specifically here. Yes. No, so, again, huge credit to TikTok for boosting my account and boosting the success. I think TikTok is a place to launch. If you're trying to get found, TikTok is great. But then you reach a point where you're no longer being found and you're just kind of being fed to the same people and it just keeps getting toxic and whatever. I'm not on Clockcraft Mending. I don't know what they're doing. I cannot speak for Clockcraft. I can talk about what my friends have said, but I am not on Clockcraft. Love them to death. But I didn't have time for the server, so I decided to leave rather than hang on and try to take credit for something I was not involved in. Do you have a Patreon? I do not, but I have a Coffee, which is like Patreon, just instead of being Patreon where I have to pay a monthly subscription fee to use it, I paid a one-time fee and now I have it. So, there's a pun for TikTok. It is, yes. It's just good to not have all your eggs in one basket too, especially for income. Yes. Yes. Well, since when did Patreon charge monthly? Do they charge monthly? I don't know, man. I don't know what Patreon does. I remember when I was looking between the two, it was like I lied. I remembered what it was now. I misspoke. That's on me. Hold on. Time out. Patreon takes some of your and I can be wrong about this. This is something that I did a while ago. Things could have changed and I can be misremembering. If I'm not mistaken, Patreon takes a little portion of every gift you're given, right? They take 5 to 10% of your monthly earnings. Yes. Ko-Fi does not do that as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. Things may have changed, but I had a Ko-Fi setup or a coffee setup or whatever, but and I might set up a Patreon. Part of the issue is actually I could put the hardcore world now on the Patreon. I could. It's like 2 to 3%. Okay, so it's like less, but they're basically the same thing. It's just one is called coffee and one is called Patreon. I don't know. I don't know. I do have a Patreon equivalent. Did you delete the realm or can you join? I haven't deleted the realm, but I'm not a member. I am not a member of Clockcraft. I will not be logging on unless, just like with Skyblock Kingdoms, they invite me on for an event. I switched to Ko-Fi once to get the level highest of sub badge 10. I appreciate that, Blocks. You do not have to though. You got 6 months left, it looks like, till you get 5 months till you get the highest level, which would be the 1 year badge. I guess there's a 2 year badge, but that's the same as the 1 year badge. I have a Ko-Fi, and I would like to put some kind of like a thank you on there. Like I know Avid does like early releases for stuff, and he does like other things like that. Extremely rude? Yeah, that'd be extremely rude. Yeah, no, I am not a member of the server. I am only affiliated with the server as far as I was a member, and I left on good terms. Probably like a shock, like, what are you doing here? Yeah, it'd be completely out of place. And it would be like, I don't know. It would be like stepping on their toes. Yeah, exactly. Musi, you can't log on. Musi, you're banned, actually. I banned you. I banned you specifically. I haven't banned anyone else. I just banned you. Just Musi. How could I? I did /ban. You also banned Drift yesterday. I didn't actually ban her. Is this because it's a Fairy Kingdom? Yeah, Vintage asked really nicely, and I couldn't say no to my island partner. You know how it is. Happy island partner, happy life, or something like that. If they invite you to game night, would you participate? Yeah. No, if they invite me to a thing, and I am available, I'd show up. They're still my friends. I still hang out with them. Like, I still think of Clockcraft as my friends. I just don't, like, I'm not on the server anymore. Musi, I love me some arson, but Vintage does not, so. If you ever leave a server on good terms, generally it's poor etiquette to jump back on whenever you want. Yeah. I mean, it's just poor form to log on whenever you want to any server that you aren't a member of if you have the IP. Like, if you're like, oh, I really want to join Skyblock Kingdoms. I'm going to go hunt down the IP. Now I'm going to try to join. Great way to get banned. We had someone do that a while ago. There was this like dude who came into all of our chats and was like, is it bad that I have the SPK IP? I'm going to try logging on. And we banned him. And then he went around going into everyone's chat being like, I deserve to be banned from Skyblock Kingdoms. Just ban me. I deserve it. So we banned them from everyone's chat because they were just being lame and we hate them. No, we don't hate them. We do not care about them. That's the real answer. We don't care about them. They're just weird. Don't be weird. Just be normal. It's not hard. Speaking of which, be normal, be cool, be respectful, be good people. Right? Being parasocial is weird. What I'm talking about specifically, though, is a little thing that's happening on Tumblr, right? That I had to make an announcement about. Alright? Be normal. Alright? We have hit an unfortunate position where Skyblock Kingdoms has grown too large for the creators to be able to engage and have fun with that anymore. Which sucks. That's just kind of how it is. Like, this is how it is. It's a side effect of growth. We did not realize that. So a bunch of us engaged with the silly thing happening over on Tumblr. And now we have people all over the internet flaming us for existing. So we've decided we're done. We're backing out. We don't want to step on anybody's toes. It's not our place. So, yeah, I'm talking about this now, but this is the only time I'm talking about it. And then we'll be moving on. So, yeah. Be normal, be fine. I don't know who that is, Raise some bro. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. We'll keep it that way. Have you played Hytale yet? Yes, I have. It's awesome. Don't be weird. Be silly, goofy, odd. Yeah, be silly, goofy, odd. But be kind. First and foremost, be kind. Mending, stop repeating questions, please. I am reading your messages and I am answering them. If you keep repeating them, I'm just getting annoyed at you now. All right? There we go. Growing enough in a community or in general is so fun until you reach those people who were super mean or parasocial. Or be nature's personal favorite, be whimsy. Whimsy is cool too. Whimsy! Whimsy is cool. Yeah, we like whimsy. Being whimsical is awesome. Whimsy! I once had someone be parasocial on Twitter by making tweets like, sometimes I pretend Digit is my friend. I was so... Yeah, that can be weird. That can be weird. My favorite Musy song, I have to be completely honest. I listen to the songs that Musy and Avid make together. And I did, way back when Avid started working with Musy, listen through all of Musy's music. But I cannot remember specifically any of the songs off the top of my head, just because it's been a while since I've listened to them. So, damage. Because that's the one that's the Musy song that I know is a Musy song and not an Avid song. What does parasocial mean? Parasocial is like... Let me see. The best way to describe parasocial, as far as I'm aware, my personal like brain definition of it, is when you are a viewer of something. Anybody can be parasocial. So I'm not going to say like you specifically chatters. Like you as a viewer of something behave and treat your relationship with the creator of the content as though you actually know them. You start talking to them like they're your friend. Like, you know what they're gonna say. Haha, we have this inside running joke. Haha, you're my friend. Like, we hang out all the time. And it's like, also SMPSN 907. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. His own Quicksilver. But like being parasocial can get really weird because at the end of the day, to put it bluntly, and this is not to hurt anybody's feelings, at the end of the day, I'm a streamer. I'm playing Minecraft. The only times you guys see me, if we're talking, we use me as an example, but like the only times you guys see me is when I am streaming. You don't know what I'm like outside of stream. And when I'm on other people's streams, like if I'm at Avid's house, right, and like I'm on his stream, I am still on stream. That is not normal me. Regular old off-camera me is different from on camera. But with being parasocial would be, if someone's being parasocial, they're going to look at on-camera Viking and go, I know Viking. I know him. That guy is my friend because I know everything about him. And it's like, no, you don't. You know, you may know, think you know what streamer Viking is like. And you can predict what I'm going to do in events, and you're going to predict what I'm going to do in certain situations. But when it comes to like, oh, everything outside of that, you don't. And so if you're actually friends with the streamer, it's a different thing. Yes, so like, hi Beck. Also, hi Quiet Guy. If it's different, for example, my girlfriend knew me, met me, all that stuff, right? Before she even knew I streamed. We started dating, and then I showed her my streams. I was not big enough anyway for that at that point, and I don't think I'm still big enough anyway for it to be that. But like, she is my girlfriend and has nothing to do with the parasocialness. I have all of my friends, my IRL friends that have never once been on a stream or in a video or anything like that, that I've known for years. Most of them before I started streaming. Not most of them, actually. No, that's a lie. Some of them before I started streaming are just my friends. They're friends with me outside of content. My best friend knew me before I started streaming and occasionally sips and calls me by IRL nickname whenever she's on stream with me. Yeah. As a fan artist, I've gotten a lot more interaction from CCs than I'm used to, but even when y'all are super down to earth, my brain still has a barrier. Like, y'all are my friends. Y'all are awesome, but not my friends. That's good. That's healthy. That's healthy. So me getting anxious when I'm being perceived in chat is not being a parasocial weirdo. No. If you're in chat chatting, here's the thing. There's this weird dynamic happening with Skyblock Kingdoms, I think. And this is how I'm seeing it. Tell me if I'm wrong, but this is how I'm seeing it. There's a lot of people joining Skyblock Kingdoms from these larger circles, right? People who watched Vampires, who came in from, I love Scott, but like Scott, massive creator, right? Life series viewers, Hermitcraft viewers, people who are used to watching a stream with 1,000 viewers in it and not being perceived, right? You become a part of chat. Chat gets a collective brain cell almost, right? There's the whim of chat. You become a part of that. Those people, those viewers, you guys are awesome, are coming to Skyblock Kingdoms, and suddenly you're joining a stream that has the caliber and quality of those things that you were watching before, but the chats are small enough that you can actually be perceived and have a conversation. I think that's happening to some people. I don't think not everyone's going through that, but that is definitely happening. You know? Does that sound accurate to anybody here? Does that describe anybody's situation? Or am I completely off the mark? I could be completely off the mark. And if I am, tell me I am. But you're right. Like, sometimes I generally forget that streamers can see the chat. Agreed. Yep, that's happened to me. It's so weird, but it's so cool. I met my girlfriend being a fan of her content, but I was like a normal person and not weird, pushy, parasocial. Fair enough. Yep, that's accurate. Very accurate. Yes, I come from Scott and Avid streams. Well, here's the thing. Avid didn't even used to be that way. Right? Avid's new to streaming still. Dude's only been streaming for a year and a half. Yeah, the bigger streamer is impossible to even be part of a conversation with thousands of viewers. Yeah. Avid chat got that way after...
Oh, hello?
And there she is.
I forgot I spawned here.
Causing problems, like always. Can you... This is what I'm talking about, chat. Vintage is just... She's just the best. She just shows up right when you're talking about her. Bringing a big old smile to every room she's in. Like she knows what she's doing. Making everyone all happy and stuff. How dare she? Right? God, I hate when someone just lights up the room and makes my life better. God. Are you live?
I appreciate you too. I am live. I haven't upgraded my status yet. I was too busy being surprised by just the sudden love when I logged on.
God. Vintage is kind of cool, I would think.
I'm cool?
She's kind of neat unless you want to play Risk. Don't play Risk with Vintage.
I love
Don't play Risk with Vintage. Don't play Risk with Vintage, especially if you've never played before. Because I did that last night, and Vintage kicked my butt. She also kicked Milkman's butt. We stood no chance. Milkman's very good at Risk, but Vintage is way better. Don't play Risk with Vintage, because she likes to kick her friends' butts with no mercy at all.
So, for context to your chat, yesterday when we were playing Risk,
we'll come back
it was
to
Viking's first time, so I thought it was somewhat merciful to leave him with 2 territories for a couple turns when I could have wiped him out.
That's playing with your food.
When I could have wiped him out earlier.
There is no way for me to win when I have Alaska and Iceland.
So, he
with
decided
1 troop
to
on
start...
Iceland and 20 on Alaska, okay?
And I kept telling him, you know, that's a good idea, but maybe you should take over my territories that are in the United States. And he went, no, I'm gonna defend Alaska with my life. And I went, okay. And then I put 40 of them in the territory next to Alaska and took Alaska.
Yep, and then she left me with Iceland, and then I was like, just take it. She's like, no, I want to give you a chance. I'm like, you're surrounding me with troops on all sides.
I did do that.
And I have one guy in Iceland.
I did do that.
That's like saying, oh no, please, keep crawling. I still have 4 bullets left. I'll let you crawl another 5 feet left. 5 feet before I shoot you. Like, vintage.
I really like Risk.
Vippy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much.
So,
anyway, we were talking about, actually, yes, if I'm not editing, we were talking about
yes.
This scenario. We were talking about what parasocial means. But we were also talking about this fun scenario where, like, I'll read this message. I'm used to chats where the creator has 1K chatters a second, and then I start watching CC, Clockcraft and Skyblock Kingdoms where you can have a convo with the streamer. Yeah. So, we're talking about how a lot of people are coming from places like Hermitcraft and the Life series and Vampires even, and now they're being perceived because they feel perceived because we aren't chatters, we aren't streamers with 1,000 viewers, right? The chats aren't flying. Now Avid's is, but Legs kind of is, but like Avid is an exception. Avid's our poster boy at this point in time, so. Also, Sleepy Boys fans, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton.
Nature, please.
See, when I say don't play with Vintage, Vintage goes, no, please, please, please play with me, please. I'm a little helpless lion, and you're just a little bunny, and I just want to play with somebody, please, please, please. I'm just a gigantic, monstrous lion with 9-inch nails and giant teeth, and I just want to play with somebody.
I bite my nails, they're not long. I'm just saying.
You also aren't an actual lion, by the way. You know, like, you aren't a lion. Vintage is very good at Risk, okay?
Yes, Kale, this is a genuine crash out from Viking. You are true.
Vintage can be a lion if she wants to. I'm just saying. Viking's being a sore loser. No, I'm not. Trust me, if I was being a sore loser, I wouldn't bring it up. I wouldn't bring it up on stream if I was actually being a sore loser.
This is true, yes.
Because I had fun. Like, I actually had fun, but I was playing the crash out the whole time. Because I have never played Risk before. It was my first time ever playing. And I didn't know what was going on, and suddenly I was placing troops, and the game, the reason I was actually crashing out is because the game was so buggy.
Okay.
We couldn't get Milkman in the lobby at all.
Okay, so we were going to play and whatnot.
Yes,
Nature, just don't buy the DLC.
Just don't buy the DLC, it's free.
You don't need the DLC.
You don't need to be Among Us.
You don't. We should totally play this in the SBK, like, VC after streams and whatnot tonight if people are down. But yeah, so, like, we go to play, and it's letting Viking join without playing the tutorial. It's not letting Milkman join without playing the tutorial. So this man is trying to do everything except play the tutorial, and it didn't work, so we end up doing that. And in the meantime, then we're going to play, and
we finally get into a game.
We finally get into a game, and I can't place my troops. Individually pick your troops. Viking couldn't.
Duvid couldn't.
Duvid couldn't.
So I waited to see if anyone else could. And then Duvid couldn't. And I'm like, oh, the game is just straight up broken.
Yeah. So we ended up going on just the random, like, placement mode, which ended up working well. I mean, clearly it worked well for me. I won. But
it worked well. Yeah, it worked well for me. Vintage, what do we want to do about the meeting here between dirt and glass and stone? By the way, do you like what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I just kind of made it up.
It reminds me of my sewers.
It does. You have a pattern. You know, maybe next season, instead of what you're planning to do, you should just build, like, actual sewers that connect the entire server.
So, you know, I could technically do that, right? Still, and be fine. I could make it 3 for 3 on seasons I build a sewer.
Gallery pen.
I
You
actually
will.
was
This is
debating
not
about-
a. You could. You will.
Oh,
I know
so
you.
I actually was debating about putting a sewer in spawn. I'm gonna be so real. I have an idea.
You have an idea, huh?
Yeah, I almost did it for this season, actually. But, you know, spawn isn't really one giant island this
There
time.
literally is ground right now, and unfortunately, it's at block level, so like you can't void level, so you can't like place anything above it.
I know, but I want to do a sewer hidden at spawn, and I want to do a sewer at spawn that we can put illegal shops in.
Illegal shops in.
Yes.
Vintage. You just described the black market. You just want to build a black market.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Actually, I'd be down for that. That'd be fun.
Yes.
I'm getting rid of all the scaffolding. I bought a stack of scaffolding from nature as well, because we were just basically had none. So
That is fair. Where do you want me putting the? You know, I'm just gonna.
you can actually
Okay,
put
cool.
the
I threw it
scaffolding in the
here.
woodcraft chest. I just need to do this last segment. But
Gotcha.
yeah, I was talking about how exciting episode 14 of Skyblock Kingdoms is going to be.
Isn't it gonna be so much fun with the thing we recorded today?
The thing we recorded today is great. We totally didn't forget to record like half of it.
Hey, it's fine. Okay, I killed it with the set for it though. I'm just saying.
Oh no,
It
you
looks
did a
really
great
good.
job. You did a
I killed
great
it.
job. Genuinely,
We
chat,
did.
it's
We
gonna be
did
great.
forget. No, chat. When you see that, I cooked. Granted, so did Viking because I reused a couple builds.
You
but
may
it looks
you
really
may
good.
recognize some certain assets.
You may recognize some stuff.
I hate the dirt that's poking
And there's
through
one
here.
build you might not recognize yet unless you saw my creative building stream. But that's really it.
I don't
What? You good?
vintage. I
What?
don't like this rock.
Then move it
Vintage.
or get rid of it.
It's peeving me off.
Okay. Well, then you know options. Just don't let it peeve you off. No!
You said get rid of it.
No!
I am following instructions.
Put it
Put it back.
put it back. That wasn't what I meant by get rid of it.
I have a solution. Bring me 4 moss carpets. Am I wrong?
I don't
Don't you up at me. Elaine Towel's here. She's gonna be on your side of this argument, so I'm gonna not drag her
we
into
can
it.
we can see the stone.
Hold on. I need more moss. Did you grab more moss?
I have 60 carpets on me.
Okay, good. Do more. Ready?
I
You're
meant
doing
get
it.
rid of the underneath.
You can't, vintage.
You could.
Okay, now put moss carpet there. We could also just use moss blocks, I guess, if you wanted as well, but that looks better.
I don't like it.
Shouldn't be welcome in. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. Okay, do you want moss there instead?
Yes.
God, by the way, Milkman has until Monday next week to move these. If they're not gone,
to Mooch
they're
Birch
dying.
Bob and Partic, yeah.
I will be
Yeah.
removing them permanently from Skyblock Kingdoms. All right, vintage. You don't
They
like
have
that?
a shelf life. I don't like them. Yay!
See if this works. Uh-oh.
You're flooding the base.
I just did that. Yep, I know. I'm aware. I broke our piece of powdered snow that we had down there. So
It's okay. It's all
there
good.
should be one in the chest up there. I love the Viking and Vintage relationship. It's very sibling coded. Reminds me of me and my sister a lot. Good. That was the goal.
That is the goal. That
We really didn't want to get shipped.
correct. We did not want that. So
So we were like,
also,
let's just
I
be
have the
siblings.
powdered snow. I was just gonna wait until you removed the moss on the other water one before I put it. If that makes any sense. Cool.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, you placed it a block lower this time.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Do
wait,
I
no,
need to move
wait,
it
is
up?
it good? Wait, do we like that actually? Wait, I like that better. Let me see if it's easy to hit though, because the problem with this now is you can clip the cobblestone if you're moving around. But I
well,
guess
I can also put it back up one if we need to. I just accidentally put it in the wrong spot.
Look at it. Get the vibes of it. Do we like it? I like it down that block, actually. I'm not going to lie.
I like it down the block, too. I'm glad my mistake happened, then we're good.
It's
okay.
a happy little accident.
It is a happy little accident.
Just like a tree. Chat was talking about putting possibly a pillar. Wait, why is it dark? What happened here? Why did it get dark? Something happened
Chat was
here.
talking about a pillar?
Right here, like where the end corner of the wood is. And I don't know how to feel about it. Over here.
Oh.
Doing a pillar here? I don't know if I want a pillar, because...
I kind of like the openness right now, especially if we put a little closed-off area here for all the silly little guys.
Yeah. When you flood the island, if you got a torch? Okay. Well. Oh my god, Vintage, look at it. It's all completed now and pretty.
It is.
Also, do you like the
fantastic
birch
job.
accent wall? Come stand
Birch
over here and look
accent
this way.
wall? Oh, there is an accent wall.
Do you
I
like
didn't
the
even
birch
notice it.
accent wall?
Do you like the birch accent wall?
I'm asking you first.
Do you like the birch accent
I asked you
wall?
first. I built it, so obviously I like it.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You can keep it. It's okay. It does remind me of cow print, but I vibe with
We have a cow print accent wall. It's fine. It's
We do.
fine.
I had cow print like bed sheets for like a comforter for a while. I feel like that could be one of the most Ohio things I could say right now. I'm gonna be so real.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Cows. See, the cows thing doesn't feel Ohio, but I guess y'all have dairy cows out there, right?
We do have dairy cows.
Do you guys have like heifers, like steak cows out there too, or
Some people do. They're
is it less common than dairy cows? I don't really know the cow variety out there.
So I am from the middle of nowhere, Ohio, that had to cancel school for fair days because so many people showed animals such as cows. So for me, I'm used to it. For other people, maybe not in their area of Ohio. In my area, both were common.
Vintage, I've seen where you grew up.
You have.
It's just corn.
Like he believed me, but didn't believe me when I said my high school was just
I
surrounded by
believed you
corn.
completely. I just wanted to see it myself. So
I know, and then we opened the Google map view, and he's like, "Oh, it is just straight corn."
It is just corn as far as the eye can
It's
see.
just corn.
Insert cow.
Goodness.
All right.
Moo,
I feel like I've done my job.
moo. You did do your job.
Look at
I'm
it.
happy for
Look at
you.
how pretty this looks. Also, did you notice the subtle detail I added to every lantern?
The trapdoors?
Nope.
Okay, because I was about to be like, I know the trapdoors from. What do you mean every lantern?
Every light, every frog light has a subtle detail I added.
Every frog light has a. Did you turn the orientation so they're all facing the same way?
No, that I would do something like that, but at this distance you can't see that, so I did not do that.
What did you do then?
You can't see it?
No, like oh, there's moss around all of them.
Yeah.
That's a cute detail. I like that.
Yeah. did
I
that
like
on
it,
purpose.
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna put a little bit of
Took
moss
me a
on
while to
these,
notice it.
just so it looks like the lantern is glowing more. Ah, I fell in a hole.
It does actually make it look like it's glowing. Yeah.
Give a little bit of a glowing effect. I mean, it is physically it is glowing, but like it gives the green glow. We're not beating the sickly allegations, and that's fine. Wait, Vintage, let's do an exercise in transparency. Quick, stand over here with me. You can stand on that block there if you want. Okay, we're gonna turn off our shaders. Shaders off in 3, 2, 1, go!
Very green.
Green.
It's okay.
Green.
So I know I am like a sickly Victorian child because of how pale I am. I feel like I fit right in.
You do.
Yeah.
Green. We're both very pale, so it just works. It just
It's
works.
not as sickly as it was the other day, though.
Well, I've made it better because I've hidden a lot of that dirt, which kind of made it look more beat up.
I'm gonna turn back on my shaders so it's pretty and warm saturated.
Oh, I made an announcement. It's a huge channel-wide announcement. After episode 14 goes up, I'm updating my shaders finally to not be 1.21.5 shaders. Huge deal. Tell everyone. Egg. Boop. Oh, I had a toxic loser in my chat. I banned them.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's enrichment.
It is enrichment, which means they're banned in your chat too now.
It means they'll pop up as a little suspicious user, and I'll get to judge them and be like,
they
"Oh, what they do?"
So you can ask me, and then I can tell you, because it was very stupid. No wonder your light levels are so broken. No, everything was broken. Everything. I feel like. Okay, I need you to understand. I was making the thumbnail for yesterday's stream and today's stream, and because remember the whole, I sent you a picture of like my contrast, and I tweaked that. Everything is so much darker now, right?
Yeah, I'm so happy you fixed that. It was like, abysmal. It was bad.
But I didn't know. No, like I just thought it was normal. So, but now I'm like making graphics, and I'm like, is this too dark? Is this too bright? What is this? I'm confused. So, it's very much like a, oh, I am. It's like when you get glasses up to your prescription. Like I'm trying to make graphics now, and I'm like, are the colors off on this? Like I have no, like realistically, I have no clue how the thumbnail today compares to previous and prior thumbnails, because all of them look different now than what I'm used to.
I'm so glad you fixed your saturation so you could actually see things. Like, do you actually like shaders now that you can see what you're doing?
I've always liked shaders. I think I'm gonna go back to no shaders just cause like it'd be nice to just rock no shaders again. I think
that's fair. I mean, I
think the game
I
itself
like
looks
shaders.
pretty. So, man, I also have checked everywhere in here is safe. We know we do not have any spawnable spaces. So
hooray! Good to know.
Everything in here is safe. In fact, if we wanted to,
shulker boxes. Shulker boxes.
I
can't go back to no shaders. I can't either. It's just I'm too used to them.
I have an idea. I have one final improvement, I think, for this entire base. I think. I've been playing with no shaders a lot lately, and it's honestly not bad. It's not. No shaders go hard. It's just a matter of preference for everybody, right? But like, shaders are a helpful tool. But at the same time,
I just like the fact they make my game really pretty.
Yeah, no, my issue is more so when it's like it's time to update. You're like, oh, I gotta wait for my shaders. There we go. Ta-da! I did a thing. Thoughts? Good? Bad?
What? Oh, there's holes in the ground.
That's what you notice.
I'm sorry, I was talking about books because I've read over 300 pages today.
I just removed an entire swath of stripped birch logs, and you notice the holes in the ground instead of the fact that it's all been lowered by a half block. And it's a different color? Okay, yeah, no, I did that. So I basically, I made this so that it's all flat now instead of being tall and poking out. So, yeah, so now we have, this is flat now instead of not being flat. Less clutter. I'm trying to get rid of clutter. Once this is done, like once we're done with the book, the mountain,
you have one
all
too
of
many
this will go.
In here.
Where? I see 2. Vintage. I don't need any more eggs. Those chickens will live.
I know we don't need any more eggs.
No, where are you going? No, Vintage, no. Vintage. Read the sign. What does the sign say?
We don't need any more eggs.
Vintage, look at me again.
Vintage, look at me again.
Vintage, what does the sign say?
I don't know. I can't read it. I'm facing the back.
Vintage, if you are seeing these, no, you aren't. You don't see anything. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. I've cast a magic spell on it. You can't see it. Yep, nothing here. Nothing to see there. Nope. Nothing there. Alrighty. I love this base. I'm actually like really, really, really happy with this base now. Like before, where'd she go? What? Vintage? All right, well, anyway. I miss chicken gambling. Don't worry. It's still here. No one does it. Oh, there you are. You're over there. Why'd you go up there? Oh, you're just... They're children, Vintage.
What? And now they're in the void. And that's okay.
Anyway, I'm really, really, really happy with the Birch Kingdom right now.
No, it's oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna build a spot for our happy gas on my stream today.
Yeah, you've been live for half an hour.
That's right, I have been live for half an hour. I haven't done anything.
And you've been talking to me about risk chickens and bases and everything, and it's gonna go great. Now your stream's gonna be even better and amazing and more focused because I'm gonna do this. I am actually gonna do this. We're doing a short stream today because I really want to get back to editing a bit more tonight. If I can, I'm gonna try. Yeah, it looks really good, improv. Oh, it looks really good. I'm really glad it does. I've had a very fun stream. Today is a short stream. Apologies. I completed what I wanted to complete, though, which was the interior of the base. So, big dub. I am going to smack Vintage with the raid because Vintage is live. So we're going to raid Vintage on Twitch. And we're going to raid... Leon will be live soon. So on YouTube, I'm going to redirect you over to Leon. He'll be live soon. So you should be able to watch his stream. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. The raid message is going to be... Risk. Risk is game. Risk is game. That's the raid message. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good life. Hope I'll be with you. Will I see you all again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream? I sure hope so. Have a good life. Be with you. See you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube. And then Twitch.